NoFap, a movement that advocates abstaining from pornography and masturbation, has gained significant attention in recent years. While the primary focus of this practice is often on its potential benefits for one's mental, physical, and emotional well-being, there's an interesting phenomenon that many men report after embarking on a NoFap journey: changes in how they are perceived by women. In this video, we delve into the aspects that girls might notice about a person after they start their NoFap journey. 1. Confidence takes center stage. One of the most noticeable effects of practicing NoFap is an increase in self-confidence. As men begin to regain control over their urges and redirect their energy towards more productive pursuits, their self-esteem receives a much-needed boost. This newfound confidence is often displayed in the way they carry themselves, make eye contact, and engage in conversations. Naturally, women are drawn to individuals who exude self-assuredness, finding it appealing and attractive. 2. Improved social skills. The NoFap journey can encourage men to seek out social interactions and develop their communication skills. Freed from the shackles of excessive time spent alone with screens, individuals on this path tend to become more socially active. As a result, they might display enhanced conversational abilities, active listening, and empathy, traits that can undoubtedly capture the attention of women. Genuine connections are built on effective communication, and this aspect of NoFap can certainly influence how girls perceive someone. 3. Heightened energy and enthusiasm. NoFap often leads to a surge in energy levels, owing to the cessation of energy-draining habits. With a newfound vitality, individuals may be more enthusiastic about engaging in activities, pursuing hobbies, and even embarking on new adventures. This kind of energy can be infectious and attractive to others, including women. A person radiating positivity and enthusiasm is naturally more captivating and interesting. 4. Clearer focus and drive. When individuals disengage from the constant stimulation of pornography, they often find themselves with more time and mental clarity. The absence of addictive habits can foster a greater ability to focus on long-term goals and aspirations. Women may notice this increased sense of purpose and ambition, making someone appear more mature and dependable. This shift towards a goal-oriented mindset can be very appealing in the eyes of potential partners. 5. Respectful and respectable demeanor. The act of abstaining from pornography and masturbation through NoFap reflects a level of self-discipline and self-respect. This can translate into how a person treats others, particularly women. With reduced exposure to unrealistic portrayals of relationships and intimacy, men on the NoFap journey might develop a more authentic and respectful attitude towards women. This shift in perspective can be recognized by women, fostering a deeper sense of trust and comfort. Here are a few example stories that illustrate the changes individuals experienced after starting their NoFap journey and how women noticed these transformations. From introvert to confident conversationalist. John was always a bit shy and struggled with initiating conversations. However, after starting his NoFap journey, he found himself more inclined to engage in social activities. With newfound confidence and reduced social anxiety, he began striking up conversations with ease. During a friend's party, he found himself effortlessly chatting with different people, including women. One woman at the party remarked on his newfound charisma, mentioning how he seemed so much more confident and captivating compared to before. Channeling energy into hobbies. Alex had always been a bit of a couch potato, spending hours watching videos and engaging in self-indulgent habits. After deciding to commit to NoFap, he redirected his energy into creative pursuits, particularly painting. His passion for painting became apparent to his coworkers, including a colleague named Emily. She was impressed by his dedication to his art and how he seemed more driven and focused overall, which drew her towards him. Rebuilding respectful connections. David had realized that his habits were negatively influencing how he saw and treated women. He decided to give NoFap a try to break free from these behaviors. As he continued on his journey, he noticed a shift in his attitude towards women. He became more considerate, genuinely valuing their opinions and experiences. His longtime friend Sarah noticed this change during a casual dinner conversation, where David was attentive and respectful, making her feel valued and heard. Leading with positivity. Mark had often struggled with mood swings and bouts of negativity, which impacted his relationships. Once he embraced NoFap, he found himself experiencing more consistent positivity and enthusiasm. During a team-building retreat, His positive energy was infectious. A fellow participant, Lily, took note of his ability to uplift the group with his attitude. She mentioned to a friend how Mark's positive vibes made him stand out and that she felt drawn to his uplifting presence. Empathy and meaningful connections. Chris had always been a bit distant in his interactions, struggling to connect on a deeper level with people. NoFap brought about a transformation in his ability to listen and empathize. At a local charity event, he engaged in a heartfelt conversation with a volunteer named Sophia. She was touched by his genuine interest in her experiences and stories, and she confided to a friend that their conversation left her feeling a genuine connection that she hadn't felt in a while. Elevated self-assurance. Brian had always struggled with self-doubt and insecurity, which impacted his ability to pursue romantic relationships. Upon beginning his NoFap journey, he noticed a significant increase in self-assurance. At a social gathering, he caught the attention of Lisa, a friend of a friend. She noticed his newfound confidence in the way he held himself and engaged in conversations. Brian's air of self-assuredness intrigued her, and they ended up having an engaging discussion that left her curious to know more about him. Radiating vitality. Tim's daily routine had been dominated by hours of screen time and isolation. Once he started practicing NoFap, he redirected his energy into fitness and outdoor activities. His transformed physique and vibrant energy became evident to his classmates. Mary, who had known Tim for a while, noticed the positive change and how he now seemed to radiate vitality. She even joined him on a hike one weekend, where his active lifestyle further impressed her. Focused academic drive. Jake's academic performance had been lackluster due to his addiction to online distractions. Deciding to embrace NoFap, he channeled his energy into his studies. His improved grades and focused approach caught the attention of his study partner, Emma. She was amazed by his dedication to his education and the way he seemed more committed and disciplined than ever before. Charisma and warmth. Michael had always been considered reserved and distant by his peers. As he embarked on his NoFap journey, he started to open up and showcase his genuine personality. His newfound charisma and warmth became evident at a friend's birthday party. Sarah, a mutual friend, was taken aback by how approachable and engaging Michael had become. She later mentioned to others how his transformation had made him much more appealing in social settings. These stories highlight the multifaceted changes that individuals might experience after adopting the NoFap practice and how these changes can be noticed by women in various social contexts. It's important to remember that everyone's journey is unique, and the effects of NoFap can differ from person to person. The key takeaway is that self-improvement efforts, such as NoFap, can lead to positive transformations that extend beyond personal well-being and influence how one is perceived by others, including potential partners. Conclusion. While the primary reasons for embracing NoFap are often linked to self-improvement and well-being, the effects of this practice can have a ripple effect on how women perceive those who embark on this journey. Increased confidence, improved social skills, heightened energy, clearer focus, and a more respectful demeanor are among the noticeable changes that can make someone more attractive and appealing to women. It's important to note that the impact of NoFap can vary from person to person, but the underlying message remains the same. Self-improvement can lead to positive transformations in all aspects of life, including relationships. Thanks for watching.